Let's face it, apart from the bigger consumer review channels that were there from the beginning, it's largely a niche among YouTube audiences. The bulk of channels in this style never exceed 3,000 subscribers at the most, even then they've been doing it for a while. We've seen a boom in interest with analysis with people like Matthew Matosis, who breaks down every aspect of a game explaining why it works, and in the anime community, many people including myself have taken up analyzing the medium rather than just dropping opinion, thanks to the popularity of people like Mother's Basement and Digibro. You may be wondering what defines a consumer review. In this context, a consumer review is a review in which the reviewer tries to appear the most objective or factual as possible. They rattle off facts and don't give any weight to their arguments. It has a structure to it, rules even. The video is all just, graphics are pretty good. The game has graphics. Rinse and repeat for every other aspect of a game, without any real personality or in-depth study on what makes it work. They treat every game as if they should all be on the same objective checklist. Every piece of art in itself is different, so applying the same rules to them is idiotic. Let's say someone wants to compare Neon Genesis Evangelion to the likes of Neon Bow. It simply does not work. Everyone has their own individual narrative to weave. We're all different with our own experiences and perspectives. For fear of appearing biased, this notion is completely thrown away, even though the idea of a review is biased inherently. So what is it about this type of review that makes them so detested? While helpful when finding a new product you need some information about, it's not really entertaining to people looking for videos. YouTube is an entertainment platform. Seeing bland, low-effort content that says the exact same things as every other video titled blank review gets pretty annoying quick. I want to be engrossed with the video. I want to learn new things and come back to watch multiple times, gaining more with each rewatch. As shown by the stats when comparing channels of this nature, the rest of the YouTube audience obviously agreed. If you can make an interesting video that's different than everyone else's, I will not only respect you, but become a huge fan. When something stands out from the rest, people are going to take notice. That's just a fact. YouTube is bigger than it was. Oversaturated? In the Let's Play community, yes. In the consumer review community, definitely. If someone does this type of video, then you've seen them all. There are many avenues such as business that need filling. The cartoon community especially could use some more analytical and critique content. Oh, I'm sorry, good critique content. When someone like Inter can become one of the biggest cartoon channels on the platform, that community needs some love. But if you started back in 2006 through 2011, that's your golden ticket right there. Ever wonder why such a terrible channel like Alpha Omega Sin has any subscribers at all? Apart from having good SEO and talking about trending topics, he started early. Those who get a head start but still make crappy content have a viewer base because back then anyone could get thousands of views, due to the lower standards and lack of more content on the site. Classic Game Room these days would never be able to surpass 1,000 subscribers. He started when everyone was doing the angry review thing. People noticed because he did the consumer review thing before that was popular. He was different and he talked trends. Nowadays, there are thousands upon thousands of Classic Game Rooms. In this climate, he'd never move an inch. Signs of that show when most of his videos these days only get a few thousand views from dedicated viewers. The only reason why he makes so much through crowdfunding is because his audience is so dedicated to this kind of boogie art he makes.
Digibro's vlog, Invitational Art, he lays out the boogie-pop dichotomy, a scale of accessibility upon which all pieces of media lie, from the most specific and limited in its appeal to that which the broadest and most general audience can connect to.
He amassed fans who care about his brand and are willing to pay for it. Without that, a show like this just couldn't survive. In short, you shouldn't expect a channel where every review is objectively the same to grow. Though that doesn't mean all of YouTube holds that same plague. YouTube is a rapidly growing medium, and desperately clinging to its old ways is a foolish endeavor. I hope you enjoyed this quick writing of mine. I've been passionate about this subject for a while now, and expressing my points on it was a bit difficult for me. Hopefully you didn't cringe too hard. If not, check out my other channels, and I also have a Patreon if you're feeling generous. Thanks for watching, everyone. Means a lot to me. Have a great day.